Okay, my love. So this is part 2 of the reading. Go back to part 1 to catch up. Okay. Now, I left off at the high priestess. Well, I finished the high priestess actually. So yeah, go back to part 1 to find out what that is. Now we're going into card number 6, and it's about what their higher self wants you to know. Okay. And so what I got is the 3 of Wands upright, and of course I got my clarifier cards right here with me so that we can get a little bit more information. But it seems like what they want you to know is that they see you. Okay, they see a future with you, but they're just not ready for it as of yet. Okay, their higher self is asking you to stay focused on your expansion, your healing, your growth. Okay, they know you're destined for greater, and part of them really hopes that they can catch up, right? But it's in divine timing. It's not on your time, it's not on their time. They feel like it's gonna be in divine timing. It's no rush. Okay, now the will card in the Knight of Michaels came out, okay, right next to each other for the 3 of Wands. And basically, as I'm seeing it, it's like the cycle is, it's going to, you know what I'm saying, the cycle is going to, how can I say it, it's going to change. The cycle will change, and it's like it's going to go in a direction where it's going to be better, if that makes sense. Like when you get this new beginning, right? Like whatever the delays were, it's going to be the end of that. And it's going to be a change in direction that literally is going to offer you happiness, right? Because again, they do see you. They see a future with you. Okay, that's not the problem. It's just that they want to be, and how I'm hearing it is like they want to be fully committed. They don't want to rush. They don't want to move in this too quickly. Okay, they want to make sure they're making the best decision. You understand? It's like that they're balancing that emotion with logic. And it is a lot of sudden changes. But I feel like this is someone that is trying to do this where they can be strong, diligent. You know, that Knight of Michael's energy reminds me of that Knight of Swords energy. Like this is someone who does move quickly, but is more in that integrity. Okay, but I feel like again, even once the wheel turns, right, the closing of whatever the cycle is that you guys have to go through, they will move quickly. But right now it's like they're relying, all I keep hearing is like they're relying on divine timing. It's like they're getting a download, right? Their intuition is even saying not yet. Okay, so what Spirit is saying to you basically is that you should focus on the now, right? The Queen of Pentacles came out in the reverse. All right, it's time for you to pull back into you. Okay, your self-worth, your value, all of that, right? Because you're coming out in the reverse position. So now it's time for you to really reclaim your energy, nurture your body, protect your peace, you know, do all of those things. Spirit is just asking you to ground yourself, to stabilize yourself, and stop trying to mother this connection. Okay, you are the gift, so don't forget that. You are the gift, right? The Queen holds the pentacle. So this pentacle, you're supposed to be literally giving it to yourself. And a lot of times, because we got the king and the queen, we be thinking, okay, we supposed to give it to each other. No. The Queen of Pentacles needs to give that pentacle to themselves. And so does the king. Okay? So this is the time for you to nurture yourself. All right? Protect your peace. You have to have that. All right, reclaim your energy. All right, because it's at some point where you could be depleted within this connection because of everything that is going on. Okay, but remember, you're not here to fix anybody. You're not here to chase or to carry anyone. You are here to embody, to receive, and to rise. Okay, so you got to remember that you are here to rise. It's time for you to operate in that Queen of Pentacles upright energy because your value, oh my God, you don't recognize how valuable you are, not only to your family, to this person, but to the world, okay, to yourself. And you're going to have to keep pouring into yourself in these ways because I'm feeling like the type of work that you're called to do is going to require you to rise and to make decisions, to be in that queen energy. Okay. I had the Six of Raphael came out, and that's the same card that came out in the first reading. But embrace your inner child. Okay. A lot of this I feel like has to do with childhood. All right. Really just pour back into yourself. Again, decisions, and then the Seven of Gabriel came out, and the Seven of Gabriel reminds me of that. I believe it's the Seven of Wands. It's like standing in your power. It's like that. I'm standing here for what I believe in. No matter what is coming against me, I am confident, right? And I am claiming my personal power. I am taking back what's mine. I am fighting for this. This is mine. Like, I'm protecting me. Okay, I'm protecting my peace. I'm protecting myself. I'm the gift. I'm precious. I'm valuable. Okay, and that's the decision that the divine is asking you to make. That's the hard decision that you struggle to make, is choosing you. Okay, so release yourself from whatever is holding you back. There's a need to detox. I do make detox teas. I got all types of stuff. Okay, so DM me if you want to see a list of things that I have. You can message me here on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, whichever one you're following me from. And I'll get back to you ASAP, okay? But the worry is unnecessary, and a lot of it is based on a lack of self-confidence. So that's why this Queen of Pentacles needs to be upright. Okay, baby? So, yeah, remember, you are here to embody, to receive, and to rise. All right, y'all. Peace.